Go live.
Okay, we're live. Well, it's the end of the year live stream with the old dog and baby Mae. So we'll see if we can do this. Will you turn that damn thing off? He's got this wrong. And all I can do is hear myself. Oh, there you go. Life with baby Mae never ends. I don't know. Can you guys hear us okay? Okay, here we go. Merry Christmas to you guys.
Brian.
Everybody. Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All that good stuff. I am the man. Dean, thank you so much. Let's see. Hey, what's going on, Michael? What is up? Boy, it's Saul Goodman. That's my favorite. That's good also. What's been going on? We have been busy and not busy. If that makes any sense. The whole month was psycho. And the last 3 days, man, I didn't leave the house. 72 hours.
Yeah.
3 days. We stayed home.
Yeah.
Every day we woke
They
up
open.
and said, you want to do anything? No. You want to go anywhere? No. And my primary motivation for staying home was just the traffic. The last minute Christmas shopping and the congestion. On the 22nd of this month, so what do we got? 23, 24, 25. Yeah. It was the 22nd that I went to town. I took my bike. Because May stayed home or did something else. I don't remember. And where did you go?
Stay at home.
You stayed at home.
Yeah.
Anyway, I went by myself to go do something. I don't know what. And I'm so glad I took the motorcycle because it was psycho. And I told May, I said, we are not going to drink up. We are going to, if we leave the house, we're going to stay in Valencia. We'll go to Pecong. We'll go to Gowan. We'll go anywhere but downtown. We get it. Because it was nuts. Okay, so let's see. Happiest time of the year. Boy, I'll tell you what. I don't want to sound like a Scrooge, but I'm going to. And that is, I'm tired of Christmas. It's been going on for 4 months. For 4 months, I've been listening to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer everywhere I go. I was talking to a friend in America, and I said, back in the States, we would set up the tree the day after Thanksgiving. That was sort of the routine. And here they start in September, and all the decorations and parties and festivals, and it just all starts to bleed together. And when I first moved here, it was exciting. And now, almost 7 years later, it's just it became too much. Nice shirt. Yeah, thanks. They sent this little shirt to me. Oh, good. The sound's working. We got a little microphone now.
Yeah.
So I had a microphone and a webcam that I bought. I guess it was making it sound like a chirping or something. So we switched things around.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas from Mike. Thank you very much. Here's my buddy China
Dave.
Dave. Awesome. I won't talk to you enough. Mark from Michigan is here. Thank you for joining us today. Merry Christmas. When is your flight to Thailand? We're not going to go to Thailand. We're going to go to Kuala Lumpur. I'm not sure when.
Yeah.
I got my 13A visa, probationary is all approved. And I had lunch with JR from JRC about a week or two ago. And he's super cool. He says, he's just hanging on to my passport. He said, don't even bother picking it up. Because in January, I have to sign off on what's called an annual report. I guess when you have a 13A, you've got to go in one day out of the year in January and sign an annual report. So he said, I'll save you the trip, which was super nice of him. And so that's that. But we will have some kind of trip. We haven't planned anything.
Yeah.
We've been busy spending money on other things. So I don't know when the next trip is. How is the meat diet? It's good, but I got off it the last month or so. So I think I gained 4 or 5 pounds. And that doesn't really scare me because I was just thinking about that today. We ran out of stock on what I normally eat, and we've been going to all these parties. And the bottom line is, you offend people if you don't eat their food when you go to someone's function. So I didn't want to be offensive. So yes, I would eat the spaghetti, a little lasagna, chili. Oh,
Yeah.
well, chili's not that bad for you. But anyway, so yeah, I got off it a little bit, but I'm ready. In fact, I feel a lot better when I'm on the diet. When I fast for 24 hours between meals, if I eat once a day at 5 o'clock. This morning, my joints and my bones and my knees were aching, and that's because I got off the diet. So Liverpool's in the house. Paul, you and your wife are the most adorable. Oh, thank you so much. Well, I know Mae's adorable. Super. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I want to wish that to all of you guys. And we intentionally waited till today to do this because we didn't want to do it on Christmas Day, either here or in America. I figured you guys want to spend time with your family. You don't need to be talking about me or anybody else. Probably. You're moving to the Philippines in 2024. Right on. Good job. Happy holidays from New Orleans. Nice. How is the weather? It's been raining a lot, and then it gets sunny, and then it rains, and then it gets sunny. So there was a typhoon, not really a typhoon, but there was a heavy-duty weather system up in Leyte, and we always get the aftermath of it. So it's been pretty wet. But the nice part is it's been cold. We stayed. Half the reason I think we stayed at home is that it was so cool up here. We live up at about 1,026 feet above sea level. And so it was really, really nice, about 70 degrees. Really easy to stay at home. Oh, Mae, your channel is amazing.
Oh, thank you, Michael. Thank you for watching my channel.
Oh, thank you, Kelly. I love us in Canada too. Oh, oh, oh. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, man, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from San Diego. Thank you very much. Let's see. Happy holidays, Paul and Mae from Rory. Thank you. Thoughts on Mark's new car? I never heard of that car before. I'm sure it's nice. I haven't seen it. What's it called? A Geely. So I never heard of it. But I did see him. In fact, I haven't seen him or the car. Of course, we've been home, and we don't go to Ground Zero very much, and that's where kind of Mark hangs out. And we tend to go to Tom Tom's.
Yeah.
We just, I don't know, I prefer the coffee, I prefer the seating. And if I'm meeting with somebody, I like to have time. Hey, there she is.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. There's a Canadian for you. Good morning, Kevin. How are you, boss? Summerlin checking in. All right. I lived on Copper Knoll in Summerlin. Manny from Los Angeles is here. Thanks, Manny.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Mark Richard. Did you buy property and will you build a house? The answer is yes to both questions. Merry Christmas, baby Mae.
Yeah, thank you very much. And Merry Christmas to all people.
We did buy a lot.
For the future.
We're not building a house right away. I believe in paying cash. And right now we can't pay cash. We can just pay cash for the land. And it was a win-win on both sides for the seller and us, the buyers. And I got to give a big shout out to the Veritas Group who assisted us throughout the process, and the attorney, Jim, who went over and above on our behalf to make sure that we actually got an extra 161 square meters because he went to the original owner and negotiated some extra stuff. So we're very, very happy with the location. We're very, very happy. It's more than we needed. We only wanted 500 square meters, and we got one that's 1,495. So it's 3 times as big as what we wanted or originally intended. But we're extremely happy with the location, the access. We don't have a dirt road to drive down to get to the property right off the road. And so we're going to take this year and try to recoup our money
Yeah.
and work on it and work on saving again. And then it's a slow process. I told May, I said, this is a 5-year plan. And the only reason we jumped on the property when we did is because of the deal and the situation. And I don't want to get too much into the other person's situation, but it helped them and it helped us. So, like I said, it was the proverbial win-win, which I'm very excited about. Hey, Paul, has Baby Mae given up on the driving thing? Good question. Also, where are you two headed off to on your next big travel adventure? What do you think about driving? Are you ready to give it another try?
Yeah.
Okay. See? Yeah, she'll do it.
Try and try until success.
Try and try until success.
Like the scooter.
Like the scooter. She's a little whiz on the scooter now. She takes one of the dogs with her. She takes it off, puts it in the bag, hooks the bag on the hook on her scooter, and they zip up and down. The only thing I don't allow May to do is driving through Medellin. She's constrained to Valencia. And then her and I drove
Baco.
to Baco.
Yeah.
She can drive the Baco Valencia highway. That's cool with me. And then her and I drove on the national highway together to get the registrations done on the bike. She did great. She went 5 miles an hour. So it's a matter of confidence and everything. And for the third time now, I've heard horror stories about the driving school that she went to, where the guy did nothing but berate her and cuss at her, and brutal. And 3 people I know now went to the same school to do the same thing I did, which was try to get her. You have to go through school before she get licensed, and the instructor had no business in the business. Okay, next question. Hey, Paul, has Baby Mae? Oh no, I already did that one. Merry Christmas! Thank you. You're meeting up with your buddy here in Cebu in 30 to get some advice. Okay, you meeting with Mike or Chris? Cebu's a good landing spot. I started my own YouTube channel. Okay, well, Phil and Mike will check you out, and everybody else can check you out. Happy Christmas. Thank you very much. Mercy Christmas. Headed back to February, new relationship with a Filipino that actually has a good attitude. Well, there you go. Trying, like driving lessons. Try again.
Yeah, until success.
Don't forget to rinse and repeat. Sometimes you got to kiss a few frogs before you find your prince or princess. Testing. Can anyone see my message? She's doing great. She's doing awesome. Old dog, that's me. Thank you very much.
With the
Oh, May, you look different today. Your hair, white skin, black dress. You look amazing from Australia. Greg, well, thank you very much, Greg. You look amazing, he says. He likes your dress and your red lipstick, and your beautiful hair.
Block her.
Yeah, she's all dressed up today. Where did you buy that from? You got it from America?
Online.
Online. Another purchase I didn't know about when I saw.
Online, okay. Does he want hi?
Oh, you want to say hello?
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, but Pipi, you want to hi too?
Okay, so this, if you don't know.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Let me give a view here. These are the real.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Yippee.
This is Yippee. And they're going to start their own YouTube channel. So, they are okay.
Love you so much, Daddy.
Oh, man, there's a lot of love in this house. Can we go down now?
Okay.
All right, here we go. We'll try. Okay, one more.
One more kiss.
Oh, okay. All right. See, what happens is they see us dressed. And Tada knows that means we're leaving. So she'll go in the other room and we open the door and get her leash and bring it out if she wants to go. Dog's addicted to cars. Paul, haven't seen May in a while. You both look great. Are you two considering making a move to Thailand? No, we're not going to move to Thailand. We just bought land out here.
Yeah.
We will travel. It's time and energy and budget and all that good stuff permits, but we wanted to take care of this land first.
I get that with the toys.
Okay, give them some toys. So anyway, we got to get the dogs entertained. Where was I with all that? So my goal out here, since I got married and with May, was to leave her off better than I found her, because I'm going to obviously depart the planet way before she does. And one of those things was to make sure she had a place to live. So we're in phase 1 of that. The next part will be to start to build. North Carolina's here. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, you'd swear Christmas was the only holiday in the year and it's nonstop party and festivals. Get that right, man. I mean, they were overkill. Overkill. 4 months of root up. Yeah, that would do it for me. It does. I mean, I don't want to belabor it because if I'm a visitor here, I'm a guest. You know, it's their thing and they get excited. But you know, and I know it's consumerism. It's the stores that promote all this stuff and get everybody to buy. So, Merry Christmas, Paul and May. 4 months on the way too much. Thank you very much, Ben. Appreciate that.
But
Merry Christmas, Paul and May. Bahal is awesome. Cool. Coming back to Duma for 2 days, second and third. Maybe we'll see you at Ground Zero one of those mornings. Yeah, I pop in there every now and then, Jack. But for the most part, I do Tom-Toms or Bose.
yeah, boss.
She likes Bose.
Yeah.
Actually, the best coffees at Bose, but they got crappy seating. Tom-Toms is good seating and fairly good coffee. And then there's the Coffee Bean, where I went the other day. They have great coffee. But it's just, but yeah, I pop into Ground Zero. Ted, your message has been seen. See, I'm really bad. I get to talk and I don't get through all the messages or the comments. Have a happy and healthy. Thank you, Christian Link. Appreciate you very much. Good morning. Yeah, we're doing fine. We're especially fine that we did nothing for 3 days. Merry Christmas to you, Ricky.
Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas.
China Day.
China Day. They're friends. Happy holidays. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hope you both had a wonderful Christmas and a great New Year. Yeah. I, for one, am glad it's all over. Merry Christmas from Sweden. Awesome. Baby Mae, I have a question for you directly. I was dating a Filipina in the Philippines, and I came across a funeral. Problem was, nobody was gambling day or night. I wanted to pay. I was dating a Filipino in the Philippines, and I came across a funeral. Nobody was gambling. I don't know what the gambling part means. Nobody wanted to pay. I'm sorry, Kelly. I'm a little confused by the question.
The question.
Yeah. If you offered to pay them, is that what you're saying?
I think in the
For the funeral.
funeral,
Maybe you wanted to pay for the funeral. Maybe
they
you
have
clarify
the
that.
gambling.
Thank you very much, Simon.
Simon.
Happy holidays to all. Hope to catch up with you. I live in Leyte, and it's a beautiful location. Very sad to see you both leave.
Hmm?
We didn't go anywhere. You
Stay at the Magiti.
Merry Christmas. While you look fit and healthy today, you found the fountain of Philippine Jew. No, I just dropped some weight for the last couple of years. A Filipino damn near did not allow me to. Oh, are you talking about paying for the funeral? Yeah, I paid for 2 funerals. And she told me after the fact that she had paid for them, or her sisters had paid for them. There was one and a half. I paid
Risa?
for. Yeah.
My grandma.
Remember
my
your grandmother died?
Yeah, yeah,
And you didn't tell me anything until days later.
yeah, yeah.
And so I said, well, how much is it? And she was just, anyway, it was 30,000, so I paid that. Then somebody else died. Can't remember who.
Risa husband.
Well, that was after that, though.
Jane husband.
No, I remember Georgia Lynn paid for half of it.
That is grandma.
Oh, that was Grandma
Yeah.
again. Well, I don't know, because I paid for 1.5.
Mhm.
Simon, I'm in Seattle. We are coming back to the Philippines. Cool. A lot of people coming and going lately. A lot of people coming and doing what I think is smart, is you're just kind of tapping around and seeing if they like it or not before they commit. So I think that's the best move to make. Merry Christmas
Merry
from cold
Christmas.
Vancouver, Canada. But it is cold. Where's Padilla?
Padilla.
Well, thank you,
Padilla,
Elliot. Man.
Padilla.
I don't know where that is. We are getting married in Negros. May
May
18th. Congratulations.
Wow, congrats.
Merry Christmas, Paul May. Happy New Year from Ottawa, Canada. Thank you very much.
Happy New Year.
Other than traveling, any plans for 2024? That's a good question. We kind of take, I'll be candid with you, we just sort of take it day by day. We don't really forecast. I think we got a lot of stuff knocked down. Buying the land was the big thing, and passports and driver's licenses and registrations, all that hoopla, that's kind of in our rearview mirror. So I think the plan is to just stay low key and save money.
Yeah.
And work on, just enjoying ourselves
Yeah.
locally. Greetings from Sam in Minden. So Merry and Happy New Year. Thank you, Sam. Let's see. Hello and happy holidays. Thank you, Charles.
Charlie.
Happy holidays and God bless you. God bless you too. From Bahal. That's one place we need to go to. Is Bahal. You can go over there and bug around for a couple
Ricky
days.
living
That would
there,
be
right?
easy. Ricky lives there, and then our other friends moved there.
King.
King moved over there. So they got the Chocolate Hills and all that sort of stuff. I hear it's got a real easy drive. So, Bahal, that would probably be our next little inner island move. There's Zane Underwood. How are you, brother? Merry Christmas to you. Good morning from Arkansas, soon to be in Leyte. Good deal. A lot of people coming over. Good morning from Alice Springs, Australia. Maryland, being Jim Getty, January 20th. Met a girl online. It's serious. It's all my fault. Everything is my fault. Thank you very much. My audio is going in and out.
Hmm?
I didn't know that. We've got a fancy dancy microphone here. Anybody else tell me if you got audio issues? Remember to click the like. Oh, that's right. That's it. I always forget that. You always remind me. The only thing we ever ask for on these live streams is a like, and it's just a tradition. We don't know why, but we don't want anybody to get hurt because we know how tough it is to reach over and hit that like button. So bend at the knees, bend at the waist, and hydrate.
Tony.
Good internet at the house. We have really good internet here
Yeah.
when it's on. Northern Wisconsin. Hello, how are you? Let's see. I'm coming back April 26th to June. Cool. Thank you for the signature. Everybody's talking amongst themselves. Very nice. Congratulations on the new property. Now the headache begins. Glad you finally pulled the trigger. Yeah, we're going to try to keep it the minimum headache. So, like I said, we're a year from even starting anything. The only thing we're going to throw up first is the little fence around it.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be
For
a
the
wall.
safety.
It's just going to be like a chicken wire kind of fence,
Yeah.
just to keep trespassing and all that. And there will be videos of naturally in the future where we'll drive out there and look around and show you progress. If we ever do start building, we'll videotape it, but we won't post it right away I think what we'll do is make a montage of it, like one video or two videos showing progress instead of going out there every day and saying, okay, we did this, we did that. We have a fish pond, and a farm and a property. We're trying to build our dream home on Negroes. Hello, Dog and Baby Mae from Tucson, Arizona. Hello, Tucson. Happy holidays, Janet and Paul. Confused with Mike and Janet.
Happy holidays, Janet and Paul.
All right, you're knocking out two channels at once. That's okay. I had a guy walk up to me at a coffee shop, pointed at me, and he goes, "Every man has a story, right?" I said, "Not quite." That's the other guy. And then somebody called Mike Paul, I think. Yeah, I know, we all went together. Happy holidays. Thank you very much. That's funny. Hello from Palm Springs. What do you think, Paul? I'm 47. I only have 1,200 free. No bad habits, good health. Not very picky. Can I live there? That's always the most complicated question. Without knowing it personally, I will say this, that I know of an apartment that, Monty Crew and I rented an apartment separate from our own places, just to use for YouTube. And also for Monty lives in kind of a rural area, and he's somewhat handicapped. He's got issues, and this place just has a better shower and all that kind of stuff. So it's better for him and easier for him to navigate, and a place to park and all that kind of stuff. So I went in on it with him, and it's only 10,000 a month. It's actually less, 10,000 pesos, so 5,000 each. And then I thought, you know what? If I was a single guy, and I know a couple of my friends live in the same complex, it's very nice, it's very quiet, and it's $200 a month. And I thought, if I was a single guy, I could do this easily for $1,200, because I don't drink and all that, and especially with the way that I eat now, minimally, one meal a day, at least that's the plan. Food costs are the biggest cost for us, and that's when we go out to eat. When we cook at home, it's cheap. When we go out, it's expensive. And so I could pull it off, and I'm sure you could too. I got a sweet truck that I fixed up from the farm we bought. There you go. Jai and May should have a speed contest. Slowest driver wins. Speed first. Get that right. Why does Baby Mae curl like Elvis? Oh, that's good. What's going on?
Meaning that. My mouth.
Yeah.
Because I have braces. It's too hard. Have the wire.
We fly into Cebu because it costs less than the college. Yeah. Cebu's a good place to land. I've been with May for 11 years, and we're getting married there May 8th. That's great. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Saskatchewan, Canada, where I used to go fishing. Saskatchewan. Great memories from up there. Christmas story can be found in a couple of different places, namely Matthew, Luke, and although Christmas is never used, Scripture is used itself. Christ. Correct. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you, Chuck.
Merry Christmas.
Cold Canada. Paul, are there places close by where you live that you get to visit if you want to see what's it like? That's a good question. When I first got here, I used to roam all over the place. And I discovered that one place pretty much looked like the next. I mean, if I went down this street, it was kind of a duplication of the street I just came off of. So I don't travel around that much to new areas. I'm very familiar with the highlights, the Twin Lakes, and all those sightseeing places, the waterfalls I've been to. We've been to different resorts down, what am I trying to say? Macong, San Bonita, Chaton. So yeah, over the years, I've hit all these spots, pretty much.
How about Bayawan? You've been there?
I've been to Bayawan. So the urge for me to explore the island, hell, we drove across the island to Bacall.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
we took the ferry to Iloilo with another couple. So if there was something unique and new, I would definitely go check it out. The only thing that I'm hearing about are all these new restaurants that are opening up. And I have yet to find them, but I'm sure eventually we'll pop into them. Just traveling, yes, you can. Didn't notice it desperate Mike being in Bloom. Are you still living in Duma? We actually live in Valencia. Same thing. We drive down. Cute pooches, thank you. Yeah. And cute dogs.
Cute dog. Thank you.
They're chewing since they announced they're happy. Probably chewing the microphone.
He's playing the toys.
Filipino life with Janet. There you go. There's Janet. Ricky True Love. We got some hearts from Ricky True Love. Designer dogs.
Designer dog.
Pets are the best. I'll tell you, they are. They're just awesome. I did a little video about our dogs. Nobody watched it. And 3 people unsubscribed. How do you unsubscribe from a dog video? I need to thank everybody. Speaking of subscribing, I got to thank everybody. There's been a lot of new subscribers recently, so thanks. I found out that I was talking to a guy that does YouTube kind of for a living, sets up websites and all that. And he says that some people don't subscribe to channels because they think it costs money. I said, no kidding. And it reminded me of a story back when I first started my channel. I talked to an old man, and I was trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And he was 100 years old. And we were chatting on Messenger, though. And I said, are you going to subscribe to my channel? And he said, oh, Paul, I can't afford that. I just didn't argue with him. I was like, okay, you're 100 years old. We won't go down that path. So anyway, thanks for all the people that subscribe to our channels. Good morning, Lynn. Let's see, now that you have 2 dogs, is the stroke coming? Not yet. No. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much, David. Good morning, John, living in the Philippines. Your last topic vlog was very touching. Thank you very much. It's kind of a remake of what I did the year before. I just told a different story. And both stories came from church and from the same guy. And I just kind of plagiarized it. But I don't think he minds. And I didn't want to do on my little channel Christmas time. I didn't want to do the typical Christmas thing where you dress up like Santa Claus and do whatever. I just wanted to do something a little more heartfelt. Thank you for that. Happy holidays, Baby Mae and Paul. You both inspire my future retirement in the near future. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Miguel.
I never want to oversell the Philippines, so I think sometimes people accuse us of that. And I try to be fair and balanced with it all and talk about, some of the nonsense that you have to put up with here. And some days I feel like I've just had enough. And what I found is when we do bug out of town for a while, or leave the country, even better, is I just really, after a couple of weeks, it's like, okay, I want to go home. I feel this is home here. And that's why we bought the land here, not somewhere else. Because even if we went to Thailand or Kuala Lumpur or someplace visa friendly, and we lived there for a year, if I died while we were there, do you think she would stay in Spain or Kuala Lumpur? No, she'd come back here and live with her family. So that's what I try to look at. I try to look at the long haul. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you, Edward. I was there in May, one night in Darwin at Liquid. Okay, one night in a hotel down from Ground Zero. I wish I had longer next time. Yeah, 2 days don't get it, man. But you can. Hello, China Dave. My home will be Negro soon. Cool. Excuse me, coffee time. Hi, Paul May. Merry Christmas. Off the cuff adventures with Cheney. Thanks for joining us, brother. It takes a lot of work when you set up here. Ice Cream Man is in Oregon. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas from Bruce. Thank you, sir.
Bruce, Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year and Merry Christmas from Francis. Thanks so much. Hope to run. Oh, have to run. Okay, man. Thanks, Bruce. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much.
Run.
Hi, Paul. Hi, May. Happy holidays to you and everyone else who loves to celebrate and enjoy the moment. You betcha. Downtown Cocoa Beach. Checking in. All right. Consider yourself checked in, Tom. Savannah, Georgia. I weigh $10K, save 50% there. Let's see. We have a fish pond house and a farm too. Cool.
Mm.
Yeah, we might plant a little farm behind the house when
Yeah.
we build it because the land is way too much.
Yeah.
I don't think we want to build.
Or your
or sell.
potato.
Yeah, my potato.
Because your potato here is not growing up.
Everything I planted is just dying. We have been buying land, trying to earn with the fish pond, farming and sugarcane for the last couple of years. We're trying to live there most of the years pretty soon. Yeah, you can be kind of self-sufficient if you have enough land. Hello from Florida. Thanks to you both. I called USA for banking. Okay, cool. Yeah. What's the credit unions are good as far as fees go. I'm trying to Navy Federal. You qualify for that. I hear guys have a lot of success. USAA, another good outfit. The Villa is near. Okay. You got a little geography lesson there. Cool. Good, man. How was our Christmas? It was really quiet, man.
Yeah.
The only time we left the house was to go down the street to her sister's. We had a family dinner.
Yeah.
There was like 6 of us. And we packed it in, called it a day, came home. And we've been home for the last 3 days.
Yeah.
We just have not been motivated to go anywhere, do anything. I didn't want to deal with the traffic. Christmas Day, none of the businesses are open that I know of. Nor should they be. And I have to start doing some member videos. I've got some topics. And I'll just tell you how lazy we were. Every day we said, we need to do a video. We need to do a video for her channel.
Yeah.
We need to do a member video for my channel. You want to go live? Yeah. And then an hour later, I'd say, okay, you want to make that video? She'd go, nah. Go back to sleep. Or she'd ask me, and I'm in the mood. We're based in Negros on the West Coast. Okay. I'll be telling some people here in Mexico to watch your channel and get educated about the Philippines. Well, if you want to get educated, I'm not sure this is the best channel for education, but thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Dennis.
Thank you, Dave.
Dave.
You love all of our guys. Sounds like you are in a barrel. Does it really? Sound like we're in a barrel?
I think that because of biting the.
Yeah, maybe, but I got this microphone.
Excuse me.
I don't do well with tech stuff. Anybody else having audio issues? Does it sound weird? Or is the dog chewing on the toy? Friggin' dogs. Let's see. Merry Christmas from San Diego. Planning my 3rd trip over in April. Hope to get to Duma this time. Cool. Come on down. Oh, Sammy Davis, will you give up the glory hole for New Year's? Now, this is a troll. And this guy, I think, has asked that same question since I started the channel. Can you believe it?
Sammy Davis.
So that's a troll. But it's okay. It's part of the game. Long time no see, Ida. See how Ida's very popular. See, there she is. She's a superstar. Best wishes from Sitka, Alaska. Wow. Alaska. I was going to go there in the 80s, but obviously I didn't. 77 here, Paul. Merry Christmas, all. We'll be there soon, riding on my wife's broom. It's a powerful broom. Enjoy your biz. That's what fuck you. Okay. Johnny, you're my kind of guy. I'll tell you right now. I like humor. Volume not great. Well,
Volume not great.
okay. Sorry about that. I'll have to make adjustments later. Or
I
play
think
with it later.
charging.
No, it's
Yes, charge.
don't touch it. Happy New Year. It
All right.
tested fine before we got started. We had a nice crop started at our farm, but the neighbors' goats ate it all. Wouldn't you know? We need a good fence, okay?
Yeah.
How far are y'all from Cebu City? I couldn't tell you in miles, but I know it's a 6.5 hour bus
And
ride.
the bus.
6.5 hours.
6 or 7. It's
6 or
depends.
7.
Yeah.
I think if you drove a car, you could get there in 5, you know, or a bike, probably get there faster. We always take the bus.
Yeah, the bus.
We've never flown,
Yeah.
I don't think. But if you fly, it's 50 minutes. May looks nice. May always looks
Thank you,
nice. Thank you very much.
Daniel.
Hi, Paul. I've always wanted to meet up and buy dinner. Well, anytime you come in town, come on in. You don't have to buy us dinner. We'll just have a nice conversation. How's that? Oh, you're friends with Sammy. Okay. Cool. Sammy's very cool. Sound is not clear. Kind of thinning. Okay. Well, we'll try to make some adjustments. Maybe we need to buy another microphone yet again.
It's a new, right?
Yeah, it's brand
mic.
new.
Yeah.
On blue. I don't want to fool with it right now because I might use it. Maybe this needs to go up.
Yeah, need volume. Okay.
Hey, there's my man. What's going on? Hey, congratulations. Check out this guy's channel. He's doing really well.
Pampanga.
He lives on like $600 a month. So check him out. He's the real deal. And I really felt bad because he was going to be on my, we had a miscommunication. I thought, I didn't know he wanted to be on my channel and I didn't bring my stuff. So I was on his channel. And next time you're in town, we're going to definitely have you on. All right, pick that dog up. Merry Christmas. Yeah, thank you very much. May's the owner. You know, I didn't sign anything. Eventually, I just transferred the money. Let's see. I got to wiggle this thing down. So the new Wrangler is excited to get back there. You must. I wonder where you are. Or did you already tell me? Thank you by that. Come here, baby.
Yeah.
Come here, Goofy. Okay. We're
I
gonna
want to play
have
with
some,
that.
we're gonna have some company. You see this dog hates me. Let's see. Happy New Year to Mark and everybody else watching. Thanks, Paul. You and Mike's Philippine retirement is going to make my move so much easier. Can't wait to meet you too. Yeah, Mike does a great job. Mike's a lot more proactive than I am. He goes back and forth to Cebu and he reaches out to a lot of people and goes on a lot of channels and promotes a lot of stuff. So hats off to Mike. They're nice people. Him and Janet, both super sweet people. Any good fishing in the Philippines? There is. I haven't done any. There's a lot of net fishing. And there's, but I don't know about like in the rivers and stuff. I'm sure there is. I just haven't found it. I haven't. What I should say is I haven't looked for it. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. We're trying to handle the live stream and the dogs. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Paul. You must encounter guys who have nothing good to say about the Philippines or its people. How do you deal with them? You even waste any time on them? Love your channel. I do have people that make negative or derogatory comments about. Hold on a second. I can't. Easy. Ta-da. Relax. Oh. Yeah. Hold on. I'm sorry. The dog's driving me crazy. She's excited. She wants to go somewhere. She's enjoying it. May's having a good time with me, trying to answer this question. Merry Christmas. You must encounter guys who have nothing good to say about it. Yeah, it's mostly done online. It's mostly done on other guys will actually create channels that do nothing but bash, Philippines or YouTubers or whatever. And so I just ignore it. I've often said it's not a perfect place. Merry Christmas from Davao, Jeffrey.
Davao.
Let's see, Grumpy Dude Bryant. Hey, Paul, baby May, hope you're both in the couple. See, you both are cool, man. Having made my final planned passage out of the U.S. to the Philippines. Grumpy Dude, you've been around for a long time, brother. It's about time. New Wrangler, only 28 likes. That's all we get? Wow. Okay. Happy New Year. I plan to be back there in late January. Cool. Come on down. We'll do your story. Watching from Pennsylvania. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you so much. Have you been to Oslo? I've been to Oslo, but I haven't swam with the whale sharks. Been through Oslo, I should say. Be flying in January 22nd to Cebu, staying at the house, and I can't pronounce that. And then family reunion in DePaul. Busy January. Yes, you are. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Paul and man. Love all your videos. Great info. If you're at Virginia Beach, let me know. You got it. Had a real nice offer from a guy that owns a hotel or something in Angeles City. And he said, come on, stay for 3 days. And I don't know about making that trip. I'm not a big fan of Angeles, but May should see it, I guess. Love all your videos. Love you guys. Very useful information. Thank you, Pete. Happy holidays and Happy New Year, baby May and Paul. I'd say this was a great year for both of you. Lots of positive growth. It was. We did a lot of stuff this year. I mean, big stuff. When I say big, I mean driver's licenses.
Yeah.
And getting married and going through all that. None of it was, trust me, none of it was simple. And just the whole enchilada has been. This was one of those years that we went through a lot of pain, but we got a lot of gain because nothing is simple here in the Philippines. Nothing that involves bureaucracy. And it's in my rearview mirror. I mean, her driver's license is good for 5 years. Mine's good for 10. Property is going to be there forever. Car's running good. Everything's registered, insured. Everything's under control. So we're very, very happy. Now we can kind of just like go like that and look forward to next year and having some fun. Not that doing what we did wasn't fun, but it was just sort of laborious. Let's see. Did you bring your dogs? No, these are local doggies. I love the video. I love that video. My friend Michael loved that video. And everybody that watched it said, wow, that was a great video. And then 3 people unsubscribed. And it's like, I don't get it. I just didn't get it. But what I did do on that video was experiment. I actually said at the beginning of the video that I don't think very many people are going to watch this. And I was right. And I used an AI photo for the thumbnail, which I don't believe in, but I did it. I said, let me just see what happens if I do this. And then I put in a very unimaginary, if you want to say, title. So it didn't have the combination that would make a good YouTube video. And I said, this is going to be a clunker. And I was right. I didn't mind it because it kind of proved what I thought. I like to experiment and intentionally do things that will, I think, fail. And then if they fail, I don't consider it a failure. I consider it a victory because I said my prediction was correct. That makes any sense. Feliz Navidad, Paul and Baby May. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody. Yes, even younger people who are new to YouTube believe that subscribing costs money. That fascinates me. I That never even entered my brain when I started watching YouTube. It would say, hey, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So if I liked it, I'd subscribe. And I always gave it a like if I watched it. Didn't, no skin off my nose. And, but I just found that fascinating.
Spice.
There's Joe Spice.
Joe
What's going on,
Spice.
Daddy-O? He's been the
Good
traveling man.
morning.
I'll tell you, man, he reminds me of myself when I first got here. He's hooked up with some chicks. He's running all over the place, seeing stuff. He's having the time of his life. Joe Spice is doing it right. I'll tell you what, he has not stopped moving since he got here. Good for you, Joe. My hats off to you. I will be retiring there as well. Paula May, Happy New Year. I wish you two the best. Thank you so much. 36 years of giving with PI money. Love every dollar they are. Humble people. So hospitable. Always smiling. You are correct. The people really make the Philippines. When we come, try to stay 2 months minimum. Yeah, 2 days is enough. Do either of you plan to learn the other's language in the new year? Well, May's been learning English really well.
Coming soon, the video.
Coming soon, yeah. Me, no chance. Happy holidays. Thank you very much.
Lauren.
Happy New Year to you, Guy. Let's see. This one.
Oh,
Bye, May,
Danny.
not you, Paul.
You're so funny, Danny.
Hey, we're neighbors now, pal.
Yeah, your neighbor now.
Yeah.
That's
Me and Monty are your new neighbors. How's that make you feel?
next door.
We didn't want to meet Monty. I mean, Danny just go to ground zero. He's a fixture there. Boy, yeah, drummer too. Everything I see the two of you together, it's obvious you two belong together. Maybe. Oh, thank you so much, Lawrence.
Thank you, Lauren.
You and May are an inspiration, and you make things fun. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Either one of us take anything seriously, to be honest with you. We are both easygoing, I guess is the word. You know, it's in the beginning we had a lot to learn about each other, and there was a big language barrier. But May's light years ahead on English, and I'm nowhere ahead. I go along for the side, but I think it's just so much attitude has so much to do with a relationship. And neither one of us pressure the other one to do anything. I saw a good little meme today about a boss and a leader. It's like she just showed up in this new dress today. Never said anything about it and surprised me with it. And that was fine with me. Merry Christmas, Paul and May, from your Filipino friend here in Japan.
Wow,
What is the New
Japan.
Year plan? Oh, gosh. We don't really make plans. We found out what happens.
Because of the puppy.
They usually explode. So we'll just figure it out. We can't travel until, well, it's not that far away until I get my passport back. And then I think we'll probably just one day say, you know what, let's get the hell out of here for a week. And I like to look on Skyscanner for deals on hotels and flights, and you can find these really cool bargains. And I've become very particular about where I fly out of. Excuse me, I have allergies. Where I fly out, so you get a tissue. Where I fly out of, and how long the duration of the flight is. So that is. Sorry, guys, but my eyes and my nose are running. Excuse me. Oh. The year plan is, I don't have a plan, but we'll probably bug out of the country at least once. Ours was quiet too. We were laying low. Sorry, guys. Trying to save for our projects in the Philippines. Exactly what we're doing. Yeah, a bit of an echo. I can't win on the audio. When I was using the other audio, it had a chirping noise in it. And now this thing's having an issue. Maybe it's the computer. Probably time for a new laptop, huh? With the extra land you're getting, are you planning a garden? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the immediate plan. Of course, that'll change. But to build the house, and we're not going to do anything extravagant with the house. It's going to be simple. One thing we will do is have a big kitchen. That's one thing I demand, is to have a lot of counter space. And I've been looking at designs for cabinets and drawers. I see no reason to have cabinets overhead because she can't reach it. And there's a couple of houses I've been in where they have these big cabinets. We have cabinets that I can't reach here.
But it's
And
very
it's
tall.
like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
What is it up there for? But they have these other cabinets like an island, and they slide out real easily, and you can store pots and pans and all that. It just makes more sense to me. Excuse me, guys, I have allergies, runny nose and eyes. And so, yeah, the back half I can see turning into a garden, a cornfield, full on grow our own vegetable stuff. I don't know.
Or
We'll see what happens.
as well.
Eggplants, trees,
Yeah.
a lot of trees. We want to do a lot of trees, like
Yeah.
avocado trees. We've got like 15 coconut trees there already, and it parameters. It goes around the parameter of the property. Hi, George. Now the sound is better, see? And we didn't do anything.
I think because of the puppy playing for the toy.
It could be. It could be. Hey, Paul, can you understand the speak? No, nothing. Lousy. I don't think I want to hear what they're talking about anyway. That I must have chewed on it, mic cord. Yeah, maybe. She actually did chew. What did she chew? My speakers. Yeah, they chewed up.
Yeah.
They were trying to chew my printer. And they tried to chew up the cell phones. These dogs chew everything.
Charger.
The charger, yeah. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you. Merry Christmas, Paul and Baby Mae from Austin, Texas. Thanks for coming along. Let's see. Sound is fine to me. Okay, there we go. Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you very much.
Merry Christmas.
Alex in the Philippines. Your Christmas video made me cry. I spent nearly 2 hours wishing everyone that posted a Merry. Thank you. So many people alone. We hit a big time, bro. Happy thank you, both of you. Let me address that for just a minute after I wipe my eyes again. Oh, yeah, on my nose. Hey. Okay. That was the point of that video. It's the last video I have posted. Is I really wanted interaction, not me answer the comments, but you guys participate and answer. If somebody's alone this Christmas, they're feeling down and out, the gift that you could give would be just a word of encouragement. And if you watch the video, you know about a little boy named Tommy that, well, I won't do a spoiler alert, but if you check into that video, it would be doing me a real solid, if you would, is just to do as this gentleman here, Alex, I owe you a big thumbs up, brother. Forget about my thumbs up. Let's give Alex one for doing that for us. That's awesome. There's no way I could keep up with 1,000 comments. And the point of it was for it to be a participation video. For you guys to post that you're alone or you're feeling down or you're depressed. And for those that see that comment to reply and simply offer a word of encouragement. That was my Christmas wish this year. Woof woof is right. These friggin' dogs. Yeah, Tada and Yippee. Happy Christmas, Tada. Where are you? Oh, there's Yippee.
Yippee sleeping now after
Yippee relaxed, finally.
Tada.
Let's see. I think that particular mic is a focus point mic. Might need to be directly facing you instead of picking up an audio from the side, causing reverb. Okay, let's try that. We'll put the mic there and see what happens. Probably unplug it. Is that better? There's the mic. A dog. Ho, ho, ho. Yes, indeed, Paul. Here from Azusa, California, out here in the San Gabriel Valley. Good old California. And there's California again. Hi, Tim. Hi, Paul and May from the California desert. Well, we got California coming in hard and strong here. Man, May and I are living in Vancouver, BC, Canada, and we are working hard to begin our life in the Philippines. Amen to that. More about the land deal. I'll do that in a video. Right now, it'll be kind of, long and involved, but we'll put that up in a video. And then we'll do probably a site tour. I don't know how to really pull it off. It's just land. But I think I'll talk about the dynamics of the deal and what I did, where I'm very happy. The steps that I took and the company and the lawyer that I used that really protected me. Really protected me. I noticed that you showed the dogs, but not Gaylord. Is he a second-class citizen now that you have 2 dogs? Gaylord's always in timeout during live streams. I'm sorry. Deep sea fishing in the Philippines is excellent. Just rent a small boat. Yeah. I knew a guy that went out deep sea fishing, but I see guys fishing with nets, and I would like to go fishing, but it's just one of those things I never got around to. Looking good. Thank you very much, sir. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Huntsville, Alabama. I am trying to get rid of my stuff and move to the Philippines. You have inspired me. Tell you what, just getting rid of the stuff is half the battle. And the more stuff you get rid of, the better you'll feel. I don't know what it is, but you'll feel less encumbered. And, there's wants and needs. Do you want it or do you need it? And that's where I draw the line as to whether or not I buy something. Do I just want it? I won't buy it. If I need it, I'll buy it. My doggies are the cutest. Thank you, Tim. I'm planning an exploratory trip there in 2025 once debt-free. Now that is a very smart statement. Being debt-free is one of the greatest feelings on the planet. It really is. One thing I will never, ever do, ever again in my future, is make a payment other than my rent or my electric. But you know what I'm saying? I would never buy an object that I could not pay cash for. So this microphone that nobody seems to like, it was $75. I put it on a credit card and then paid the credit card off. So not having debt means not having payments. And there is an unbelievable amount of freedom in that. And I think where I got myself in trouble, and a lot of people get themselves in trouble, is we listen to too many commercials. We try to keep up with the Joneses. We think we need to get the top of the line, when in fact you don't. Just the basic will do it for you. That's my speech for the day. Hello, Paula May in Colorado. Is it? Looking forward to a new life in the Philippines. Thank you for your informative videos. You're very welcome, Eric. Thanks for joining in. May looks great. May always looks great.
Thank you.
How come no one ever says Paul looks great? Everybody looks
You're always great every day. Every hour.
You did say in a comment how great a dog's life is. Just trying to get that point. You and May help a lot. Thanks. Sorry for wiping my nose, but I've got a runny nose and runny eyes. My allergies kicked in today. God, a dog's life is the way to be, man. Let's see. Always fun. Have fun always. Absolutely. When possible. You got 2 choices. You're going to have a good day or a bad day, and that's generally your decision. Let's see. I try to wear nice shirts when I'm here, but I end up sweating them up until I'm soaking wet. All I can wear is tank tops. Yeah, I'm pretty casual myself. How did you obtain a marriage license? Well, there's a story in and of itself, and I actually have a video about that. So I would encourage you, instead of me repeating myself here, maybe take time, scroll through, and in my playlist somewhere, it's probably back in February we got married. So it's probably back in February. In the playlist somewhere about our wedding and the nightmare that it was. Y'all gonna buy a house? No, we're gonna build one. We bought land. We went through some pain. Sugarcane field burned a bit. Goats ate our crops, but we will rebuild. All right. Thanks for the shout out. Sure, people don't believe I live on $600 a month. Just rented a house for $36 a month. That video just went over 250,000 views. Yeah, that kind of video will go over 250,000 views, my friend, and congratulations on that. Yeah, that's the real deal. So people ask me, can I live on, just ask me, can I live on 1,200? And I was saying, well, if I was single, I could. Not that she's so expensive, but we could live on 1,200. But a guy like yourself who doesn't mind living out in the rural areas, which you do, and you rented a house and then you've been through a renovation of it. You've been fixing it up, which is kind of a reverse of what most people, including myself, do. We're looking for that diamond from the get-go, but you had the mindset and kind of what's the word? I don't know. You had the foresight to see the potential in that house, and that by spending a few dollars up front, fixing it up to where you like it, overall, you were the big winner on that. So my hat's off to you, bro. I watched those videos and I thought they were great. So I'm going to give you yet another shout out, Expensive Expat. Check out his channel, man. I mean, he'll show you how you're on a budget. He'll show you how it's done. Good day from South Carolina. Thank you, Alex. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you, Richard. Paul, do you know what's going on with Mark Thornton? His last few live streams, he sounds really bitter, and it says he doesn't associate with certain expats anymore. Yes, I know what's going on with Mark. Mark and I are good. And there's sometimes May and I don't get along with some expats either. So I just don't put it online. I don't air it. So, there's people I like, there's people that I tolerate, and there's some people that I really don't care for. And that's just between me and May and God. So yeah. I'm never rude to them in public. If I see them, I wave and say hello. Yeah. But we just do our best to avoid them if we don't care for them. And you're not going to like everybody, and not everybody's going to like you. So I can't speak for Mark. Mark's under a lot of pressure right now. He's got, a baby on the way and all that good stuff. So, if you're going to err in the side of forgiveness, right? Paul, you and me take care. If I ever make it there from Bantangas, we will have a coffee if you are free. Married 38 years and 15 of those years here. Happy New Year. Good deal. I take it you're taking off. Thanks for coming by. Belated Merry Christmas. What did Santa bring you this year? Well, Santa brought May some dirt. 1,495 square meters of dirt and coconut trees. How to send money to you all. There's no need to send us any money, brother. May's got PayPal. I have PayPal, but don't feel compelled that you have to do that. We're satisfied with a like. Give us a like on our live stream, because that's the tradition. If you're in the Christmas spirit, give us a like on our. We don't know why we ask, but it's the only time I ever asked for a like is on live streams, because it's a tradition, and we don't want you to get hurt. So remember, bend at the knees, at the waist, and hydrate. We don't want any injuries. Pushing that like button. From Newfoundland, Canada, thank you for coming along. Happy 2024. Absolutely, for everybody. I got the feeling it's going to be a great year. How is Jewel? Haven't heard from him lately. I don't know. Jules is okay. I think Jules is a little under the weather. But I don't want to get too far into that. He had some issues. Boy, he had issues this year, didn't he? He had the GBS, the Guillain-Barré syndrome. He got through that like a champ. The minute he recovered from that, he got into a motorcycle accident. Yeah. And thank God it wasn't serious. And now he's a little under the weather again. And that's as deep into that I'll get, because that's personal information. But I'm sure Jules will Jewel and I are going to get together here in the next few days and chit chat. We might do a video together. His channel probably, I don't know, or mine or both. Happy New Year to you too.
Year too.
Let's see, just saw you are live. Came in late. Okay, well, there'll be a penalty for that. Thanks for joining. Let's see, what's up, baby man, old dog? Well, we are just we're going to go to a party today, as a matter of fact. We're going to go to Monty's little girl's birthday party.
Yeah.
And it's at 11 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the beach, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So 9 o'clock going to Robinson.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to leave.
Because Robinson always crowded.
Well, we have about 30 minutes. Figure that we'll be ending this at about 30 because we have to get to the store early. So I don't know what traffic's gonna be like. We're gonna go buy a gift for his daughter. Hey, Paul, it's Robert, the SSA guy who may split my retirement between Colombia and the Philippines. Just curious, have you ever spent any time in Latin America? No, sir, I have not. Paul, how often do you plan to return to Thailand for full medical checkup? That's a good question. I found out you can do the same thing here at, was it St. Luke's? I don't think I would do it in Thailand again. I shouldn't say that. Maybe I will. If we go back to Thailand, I'm not going to go back to Phuket. I have a friend there living there right now. I have two friends living there right now. And they're enjoying themselves. But I don't like that extra flight from Bangkok to Phuket. It's the dynamics of the flight, getting there and getting home was too stressful. So what May and I will do if we go back to Thailand is I'll just take her to Bangkok. We didn't spend any time in Bangkok, and there's a ton of stuff, things to see and do like a 5-dayer. And it's an easy flight, man. It's only 3 hours.
Yeah.
You know, it's 4 hours to get up to the ticket counter,
Manila to...
and then 3 hours to fly there. Something wrong with this picture. That's the thing about airports, man. But anyway, in the air, you're only 3 hours, maybe 4, and boom, you're there. And there's so much to do in Bangkok and go see. And if we went there, but I think Kuala Lumpur is going to be our next spot because I've never been there. And I've heard that it's got a real diverse culture, and I think May would enjoy it. I think it would be a win-win. Let's see what's up, Paul. May is all dressed up and made up and looks so nice, and you are in your scrubs. Yeah, welcome to my world. Time for Paul to start shopping at the Ukai store.
Yeah,
got that right.
My favorite.
This guy, did someone say you have bought some land? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do a video on it. We've been home for 3 days straight. We kept saying we need to make a video, but we never, and we went, yeah, I don't want to. New Year's plans, I've learned to make them from Paul, as he says, do it. When you do, want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. That's exactly right. So, you know, what I planned on doing when I moved here is about 180 degrees from what I ended up doing. So that proves that point, my friend. The long layovers in Taipei are crazy. I hate layovers. I like a good 2-hour layover because it gives me time to get to the gate and figure out where I'm at. If I'm in a strange airport, that's cool. 2 hours is cool because you can get off the plane, and if you've got a connecting flight, that gives you. I'm always, for some reason, I'm always at the furthest terminal. I got to go up, I don't know, a mile away, just get on my plane. So I like to find where I'm going, put my stuff there, grab a cup of coffee, and then that's enough. But those 10 and 11-hour layovers, they kill me. We spend the whole time 8 hours in a little eatery drinking and snacking. All right. No echo.
No
okay.
echo.
We're getting different feedback about the microphone. Happy New Year to you too.
New Year.
Greetings from Japan. All the best from the Year of the Dragon. There's a place I'd like to go. Japan. God bless May and you too. Thank you very much,
Thank
Daniel.
you, Daniel.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, or as Biden would say, Happy Christmas and Merry Christmas. That's true. The high cabinets are for storage, I know. But I'm thinking pantry. I like a pantry. And I asked the builder, a friend of mine, I said, does it cost any extra to do a pantry? He said, no. I said, why don't people do pantries out here? Pantries and walk-in closets. Those are the design changes that I would make from your typical Filipino home. They put these big armoire type of deals in the room, which just takes up space and makes the room smaller, when in fact you could have a walk-in closet. And the same thing with the storage, the pantry. Curtis from Carson City says, hey guys. Well, hi Curtis.
Parties.
Paul, you and me going to remain in the Philippines or move away? Well, this is always going to be home. It doesn't preclude us from moving somewhere for a year, 6 months, 3 months, whatever. I'll use Spain as an example. We might go to Spain and really dig it and say, wow, let's hang out here for a year. That's why we got this 5-year plan with the land that we bought. If it's just a piece of land sitting there, nobody's got to babysit it. The only hassle would be the dogs. We get the dogs into Spain with us. But that's just an example. But we might want to live someplace for an extended period of time. But for most of the part, we're about 2-3 weeks, and that's enough. We would have to find something really unique somewhere else that we found would be a better match for us. And we're both open-minded to that. We're both open-minded to travel to any country that we think is compatible to our lifestyle and budget and just what we like to do, food, etc. Hello from South Dakota. Right on. Boy, are you going to be at Tom Tom's any this week? There's Joe Spice. Yeah. Not today. I don't know about today. Today we're going to go to the party. And that's at 11.
Yeah.
And then I might go this afternoon because I need to go to Bellcrest. And I haven't had a coffee in 4 or 5 days now. So May asked me, she goes, don't you miss your coffee? I go, sure do.
But I'm very concerned.
But it ain't worth the drive to Dumageddon during holiday traffic. They can keep their coffee for a few days. Awesome. You made it all the way down here in the chat, and it wasn't even raining. Yeah, see, it's raining. Thank you very much, Jerry. Have you heard from John? Just the other day, I heard from John. I called John December 1st, wish him a happy birthday. He called me on December 25th to wish me a Merry Christmas. And John and I had a nice long chat. So he's doing very good. Paul, wash your face, eyes are with cold water, wash away the allergies. I will. You're right. That does work. I splash my face with cold water and I use some eye drops and it helps a lot. Dino says hello in his New Year's resolution to have even more of his alpha male and have even more rotations. Where is Dean? Where's Dean when we need him? I always wanted Dean to be here on Valentine's Day. Okay, have fun always. Happy New Year and send money to you, my man. Have fun always and Happy New Year. How to send money to you, my man. I'm going to send it to May. PayPal. If you want to send money, we aren't asking you for money, but there you go. Today with Baby Mae. You want to pick up Tada? Tada wants to hurry up and get the hell out of here. Yeah. Is there any local fruits and vegetables that you like in Dumageddon? I'm a cauliflower guy and broccoli guy. And yes, we do get them, but they're really small. Vegetables out here are like half the size of what you'd see in the States, from tomatoes to anything really. Watermelons are the right size.
Yeah.
But other than that, everything else is smaller. A head of lettuce is really expensive and it's the size of my fist. So where it's the size of my head in the States. I don't know. A better sound. Well, maybe it's just because I moved the microphone
Yes,
over. The guy's probably right. It's probably the directional thing. There's that omni sound. I'm sure if I ever read the instructions, I'd figure that out. Much better. Cool. All right. Fixed. Sound is great. All right. Well, now we know that we got to have this thing poking right in front of us. Let's see. Hey, Paula May, I'm new here, but I really enjoy your videos. I'm planning to move to the Philippines in about 6 months. Do you have any good advice for a newcomer? Yeah, slow down. If it was me and I was doing it all over again, I flew into Cebu originally, and I just did a video with a guy named Chris who has a channel called Carefree Chris. And I concluded after talking with him that if it was me doing it all over again, I would spend about a week in Cebu, close to Ayala Mall, Airbnb, hotel, whatever is in the budget, just to kind of rest up and get over the jet lag and be in familiar territory. Ayala Mall is very westernized, and so it wouldn't be that big a shock to your system. And then from there, once you're rested up, you figured out little nicky-nacky things, man, like how to get a SIM card for your phone. Well, there's guys there that'll help you. They'll help you here in Dumaguete too. There's a group, like I said, there's expats that are more than happy to reach out and help you. You might want a SIM card. You might want to get how to exchange money. You want to understand how much to do this and that and the other. You won't have to worry about transportation in Cebu because they have Grab, they have taxis. They're very reasonable. Yeah. We never spent more than $1 or $1.50 when we took a cab ride. Of course, we didn't go very far, but same point is if you're close to the mall there, that would be my suggestion. And then from there on, just keep an open mind. And I always use the phrase slow down, because when you first get here, at least when I first got here, I was in a big hurry. I wanted to see everything. I wanted to do everything. I wanted to experience everything. And it dawned on me one day that it'll be there tomorrow. Just relax and bring a lot of patience with you, because things are not going to be the same, which is probably exactly what you need in your life. Oh, cool. All right. Thank you very much for the feedback, guys. Now I know just to stick the mic here. Don't have to go buy a new mic.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, Johnson & Johnson. Mike is much better. Great. Tacoma, Washington's here. Hey, from South Dakota. Philip, have a great 2024. You are the real deal, my friend. Best wishes to you and Goldfinger and Justin Carmack and Dexter. You guys walk the talk. Look us up next time you are in Cebu. I will do that, Philip.
Yeah.
Hi, Paul and Miss May from Texas, USA. Hi, Kelly.
Kelly.
The mic sounds better since you moved it. Okay. Everything just turned into happy holidays. Yes, indeed. YouTube experiment. Oh, that sounds like a channel. I would love to see Baby Mae's home in the province. Happy days to both of you. My girlfriend Lynn is visiting me in the UK this year. May refused to show me her home. She was embarrassed to show me. Are you still embarrassed to show me your house?
Yeah, because
there's rats,
my house is
rats live in there.
Yeah.
She lives in such poverty. She's like, I can't take it or something, but she's, I don't want you to see where I used to live. And I said, what happened to your shoe one day? And she goes, oh, a rat ate it.
Yeah.
Glad I could help.
My house is shaking.
Oh, man. I know where it is. I mean, I've been across from it, but she would not let me walk into it. And I didn't push it, you know. So turn me into a farmer, pick cash crops she can sell. Yeah, why not? Make a little fruit stand outside the house. I get rid of my stuff a couple of times. It's surprising how good it feels. It's also surprising how easy it is to get new stuff and then get rid of it later. I recommend it. Yeah, I know. That's the thing about new stuff, is it's exciting when you first get it, but guess what? It turns into old stuff real quick. It's like a new car. Bright and shiny, smells good. So exciting to have it. And then the next thing you know, it's got a couple of dings in it, a dent, It's not quite so new, and new car smell is gone. And that's why I always buy the low end of everything. Paul Legend. Oh, only in my own mind. Hey, Paul and May, I'm here, but I really enjoy your videos. I'm new here, but I really enjoy your videos. I'm planning to move to the Philippines in about 6 months. Do you have any good advice for a newcomer? I think we covered that. We did this once before about the Cebu thing. Asian women know how to treat a man. Good job, bro. Yes, they do. They are not as hung up on career. They are more hung up on family. They are not hung up on arguments or winning battles. They like peace and harmony, I think, they don't like conflict. And so I think that plays a big role in it. And a big role in it also is the man's part. You know, what kind of guy is he? How is he treating his woman? Is he acting like a boss all day long, or is he fair? Good morning from the Netherlands. I want a $36 rental too, please. I guess they're available. You got to watch this dude's channel. I'm telling you. And I'm going to have him on the channel. He thought I was going to have him on my channel, and I thought I got Goldfinger. I got Goldfinger to blame for this, because he gave me a message. There's this guy, he wants you to be on his channel. And I didn't know who he was at the time. And I said, okay. And so I went down to ground zero, and it was actually the opposite. So we'll get our wires back together. It was backwards, but it's okay. Happy New Year from Northwestern Vermont. Oh, I always wanted to go to Vermont. See the leaves. No, thank you. Actually, okay, I know on the surface it sounds hard to believe, but might want to watch his channel, bro. Belated Merry Christmas. Thank you, Ernest, very much. We appreciate that. Smart. Don't know why people need to post everything. Oh, you're talking about the scuttlebutt? Yeah. I don't go into the weeds. That whole thing started. I think that a lot of that started back in the, what's it called? Here, my dementia's kicking in. Paul Cardwell, World Zoom. That dude, it started, and I never responded. I never got down. People were arguing back and forth about him, complaining. A number of guys took offense to what he said, so they came back with a rebuttal, and I just made a conscious decision. That's not what my channel's about. I didn't come here to argue with people. I came here to retire and relax. So I'm sticking to my original plan. Good morning from Cebu. You're not too far from us. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you both. Chickens finally dragged me out of the bed. The chickens will have a way of doing that, my friend. Loaded Merry Christmas. You got that right. Watching from Michigan. Thank you, Lisa. Is the Chinese versus the Philippines bumping heads a common topic amongst the expats? No. But I did have a conversation with a guy that was talking about the military presence that's amping up here. I wasn't even aware of it. Tells you how much I don't know. But he was. And so, but it's, to answer your question, no, none of us talk about it. I think we're too involved in like day-to-day life stuff that we talk about. Let's see, what's it say? Mark's channel sounds like his guests are being interrogated like they were spies. Well, I recommend that's an opinion. We'll just let that go. Belated. It's okay. I know how spell check works. Merry Christmas to Jim. Wilma and Greg have a nice kitchen. They sure do. We drove up there the other day. I showed it to May where it was located. It's 2,000 feet above sea level. They have the most beautiful view you can imagine. Big Kev. You and Mark cracked me up. I remember you guys saying years ago, not getting married would buy a house, but life changes. It sure does. It's like I said earlier. I said what I planned to do 5 years ago or 7 years ago now that I've been here, did a 180. But you know what? We never lied, or I never lied. I'll speak for myself because that's exactly how I thought at that point in my life. And then a year later, and a year later, and a year later, I changed, and therefore the channel changed. So if you always tell the truth, you never have to remember what you said or go backwards. So I think I just was honest and truthful in all those videos because this is how I feel today. And this is 2019. And then 2020, if I felt different, well, I felt different. And that's, I call it growth. Change is good. So yeah, you're absolutely right. Had a mindset that was, I call it adapt and adjust and accept. So we've adapted, we've accepted, we've adjusted our thinking, our mentality. And just because you're right on Tuesday doesn't mean you're right on Friday. Sometimes you have to get more information. Hi, Paul. We like your big mic. Thank you. That's another one of my kind of comments. Your big mic. Merry Christmas from miserable Detroit. I can only imagine. I heard Detroit's a rough deal. God bless you, Jim. Thank you for the towel drop. Oh yeah, Baby Mae's towel drop.
Yeah.
That was in Santander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Morning.
Yeah, that was just
Morning coffee.
that again was a spur of the moment thing. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. God bless you. 3.5 years. 3.5 years. Well, that's not bad. That's doable, man. Happy New Year. Thank you very much,
Happy
guys.
New Year.
Thank you, Suggy. Thank you very much. Looking good today, Paul. Thank you so much. We try. Need a shave, but oh well. They can check your prostate. Yeah, there's another one of those. They're one of those guys, but you know what? We'll just leave it up there.
Yeah.
Whatever. Guys, discussion amongst yourselves is good. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Our turn to be visiting family in Vegas back home. Oh, you're going to Vegas. Cool. Yeah. Vegas, man. I've been watching this dude that is a YouTube channel in Vegas. And man, oh man, he's speaking my mind. He's talking about the changes in Vegas. Vegas, you know that old saying, you can't go home? Truer words were never spoken. I mean, it's so expensive in Vegas now. It's ridiculous. And Vegas, half the reason people would go to Vegas was it was so cheap. I mean, until you gambled, and then that's where they made their money. But now they want to make money on everything from buffets to parking. And then there's not to mention resort fees that double everything. It's brutal there. It's no longer a cheap destination. So no such thing as a free beer or a coupon or a $1.99 steak. Those days are over. I'm just glad I was able to be there and enjoy them when they happened. Question from May. How do you keep that complexion so light with the sun so strong? How do you keep your skin white?
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you how. She wears great big sunglasses and she stays in the shade a lot. And she's just naturally got white skin or lighter skin. It's natural. Her legs and all that. She's never been dark complected. There's days where I'm darker than she is. That's why I don't like connecting flights. Always a further. Yeah, man. Why is that? The best flight we ever had, even though I complained about it earlier, was when we came back from Thailand and we were going from Phuket. We got to Phuket Airport. My gate was straight ahead where we needed to be. Watch that wire. The dog's pulling it. I think you see the microphone goes scooting across the floor. Yeah. Airports are brutal. Plane rides are okay. Once you're in the plane and you're grooving along and you're moving, you can put the seat back and read a book. And I don't mind plane rides at all. It's the airports that just brutalize me. And the layovers are nuts. Microphone is better up front where you have it now. Yeah, there's probably a setting on the back or in the front where I can make it more of an omni thing. Oh, the dog just unplugged my battery to the computer. Here we go. Okay, we're back. Ooh, for the dogs. Mr. Paul, I am a 35-year-old New Yorker. I am in Dumaguete now, and I find Paul handsome. All right, then. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much, Cruz. We appreciate that. I saw Bud Brown's video the other day. I hope his wife is doing better. They're both super nice people. Yeah, Bud called me and let me in on the skinny prior to that video. And we had a long conversation about that. But I am so relieved. He was 5 days in the hospital with her. And the first day is when he called me privately and he said, I got something to tell you. And so he was super concerned because he is such a wonderful man. What a wonderful husband. He lives for that woman. And I'm so glad she's on the mend. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you both. Hi from David and Bella here in Dumaguete. All right.
David.
Maybe we'll bump into you. Have you started making babies yet? No.
Every day.
No. Okay. I'm trying.
Every day make the baby.
That's enough out of you, May.
Good as Christian.
Yeah, great. Show on other girls' channels. Tell details. Merry Christmas, everyone. Let's keep it family oriented, will you, May? Hi, Paul May from Jim and Kristen from Kansas City, Philippines. Hi, guys.
City, Philippines.
See, she can say it. I can't. John's in Alaska. Yo. Dirt ownership is here, is ATT. I don't understand that. Hello, Paul. Happy holidays. Thank you, Captain. You can't have, oh, there's Henry Hand making another solid remark. Comes with the territory. Captain Billy Jack, got your discussion about yourselves. May want to see if you can visit Finn's house to get inspiration and recommendations from him for your new house. I like the fact he's going off grid. Yeah, I am not friends with Finn. I've only met him once, real brief encounter. But I have a number of guys out here that are building houses, have built houses. And I also have a guy that is a good builder. Couple of guys that are good builders. So when the time comes, I'm big on research when it comes to this kind of stuff. And I already know what I want. I know what I want is the only thing I want to do differently than normal. I don't need anything bling. I don't need anything fancy. It doesn't have to have, marble. I just want a lot of kitchen space. I think that's important. I want a lot of electrical outlets all over the place. And I want the rooms to be bigger. And I asked 3 guys, I've got rooms that are 9 by 9. If I make them 14 by 14, will it cost a lot more? And they said, no. It's a little extra wood, a little extra wire, a little extra plumbing, and a little extra cement. So the cost is nominal. And I said, and that's what I want. I want big ass rooms with walk-in closets. Same thing with the bathroom. Bigger, like right now, my bathroom, I almost have to walk sideways.
Yeah, it's small.
It's just very small. And it's like, hello, I'd just like to have a big area. I'd like to have a mirror that I don't have to get down like this because they put the mirror like 4 feet off the floor. Filipino. Little things, you know. The vegetables there haven't been genetically engineered. Yeah, somebody was complaining about pesticides being used out here. I've never seen it. I'm not aware of it. Maybe they are, but I can tell by the size of the vegetables that they're not doing anything. They're not jacking them up with any hormones or genetic engineering. I agree with that because that's why they're small. They haven't been screwed with. Big Kevin Media, how have you been, bro? Okay, you guys are chatting. 100% better when move the mic. Well, now we know. We'll keep the mic right there at all times. Thanks for letting me know, guys. Sounds like fun, he says. Instructions are for noobs. Yeah, that's my theory. Just plug it in and see what happens. Happy New Year. Be fruitful and rewarding for everyone. I concur. I'm new here, but I won't ever leave the USA. Well, that's all right. Thanks for joining.
And
Merry, happy old dog and young lady. You got it. New subscriber a month ago. Love your chat. Well, thanks for that. Love your content from Iowa. Happy Christmas and New Year, Paul and Baby Mae was in Manila. Love the country last year, back in October. From Iowa. My father is from Muscatine, Iowa. And the Filipino bloggers always say the bananas are smaller too. Yeah, go on a couple of those channels, baby. No.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Andrew's from Pueblo, Colorado. Nice to know lots of stuff about foreigners. Hi, how are you, Laura?
Toronto.
Off to Palawan in
Off to
24.
Palawan.
Cool. 24 hours? I have rats. Lynn May has snakes. Oh, Paul and Baby Mae looking for tickets for our family of four to visit Cebu, Hall, and Negros in June. Hope to meet and greet while we're there. Absolutely.
Yeah, that is James always sending me the star.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in
Okay,
my
cool.
Facebook.
So May
James
knows you
and
better than I do.
Yeah, James Paris.
James Paris. Okay, well, you have a fan in Baby Mae. And me too. Merry Christmas. 2 beers, you betcha. Hey, how many of you guys, living in boats? See any power boats running around there, like runarounds? Never. I don't know anybody living in a boat, and I don't see really power boats, like speedboats. No. 2 beers, saying hi to each other. Hi from Winfield, Kansas. Merry Christmas. John, end of the year update. Yeah, John's going to be here in January. John's on the way back. Greetings from Edmonton. Hope you both had a great Christmas. Selling my house in the Philippines. Here I come finally. Cool. I hope you like the Philippines before you sell your house. Might want to take a trip out first before you pull that trigger, but I understand houses are selling for a lot of money right now. And if they lower the interest rates, that'll bring on more supply. And so probably a good time to sell. As long as I go to work, I'm out of the doghouse. Yeah. Believe me, I understand that. I live in America. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to all. Thank you, Stan. Let's see, as long as I go to work, I'm out of the doghouse. We did that. Good morning from Edmonton, Canada. Thank you. Who let the dogs out? Exactly. I see Paul and May's future. You have Yippee already, maybe Yappy and Yui.
Yeah.
She actually said she wanted to bring another friggin' dog home the other day. No. And she doesn't say, can I bring a dog home? She goes, can I borrow a dog? That's how things started with Tada. She borrowed a dog. The next thing I knew, I fell in love with it. So she was trying to make a threesome here. And I said, no. Happy New Year. Thank you very much, Phil.
Phil, Happy New Year too.
Hello, everyone from Texas. Thank you very much. I don't know what Is that?
I don't know how to do that.
Neither one of us know how to read that. Sorry. R&R, retire and relax. Get that right. A lot of people don't know. I don't know if they do or they don't, but I lived here for 2 years and didn't do YouTube. I just came here and hung out, just did my thing. So then the YouTube just kind of like happened. 4 new bases going to be swimming and surfing. Get your girl now, boys. That's what James Carey was telling us. That was telling me
Yeah.
over at the house the other day.
Yeah.
He was talking about all the bases, and we were talking about how good that would be for the economy here in the Philippines. And hopefully the relationship between America and the Philippines will strengthen. That's always good. Always informative. Blessings to you both. Thank you very much, CJ. Appreciate it. Hi from Ontario, Canada. Hello. Blessed belated birth from Glendale, California, and Baby Mae. I used to live in Glendale, 300 North Cedar Street. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you very much. I agree. Oops, I didn't notice you don't know who this is. Jason in Valencia.
Oh, Jason. That is Jason.
You look really handsome in your picture.
It's getting bigger in the picture. I think he looks like the Jason.
Yeah, you got Photoshopped down well. I'll tell you that much. That's Jason. Jason's been on the channel a few times. We've had some fun on the channel, huh, Jason? You know, we ruffled a few feathers here and there. I just saw him the other day at the red table. New subscribers, thank you very much. Oh, look, it approves of that subscription. Hello, Paula May. Hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas and an awesome New Year. Thank you very much, Silver Cow. That's brutal. That's funny. Thank you very much. Frugal with John. Happy holidays. Right on. Frugal is good. More than 99. Yeah, man. There were so many things. Oh, the dollar, what was it, 50 cents for a hot dog and a Heineken or something like that? The 99 shrimp cocktail, that was there forever. The steak at Binion's, buffets that were off the hook for no money at all. Rooms you could rent for $15 if you were a local. Anyway, what can you do? Those days are gone. Find a new place. I guess I wish you both health and security in the year to come. My Panay wife and I are planning on a 3-month stay. Good. Check it out, man. We're gonna have to wrap it up here pretty soon, kids. We got to leave in 12 minutes. Yeah, we got to leave in 12 minutes. So as usual, I'm not going to get to all the comments, and I apologize. So I'm going to just blast through them, and I'm going to say goodbye right now because in 12 minutes we got to go. We got to go to the store. We got to get a birthday gift for Monty's little girl. Uncle Paulie got busted by Baby Mae every day, stud. Love your channel. Really inspired me with your Christmas show. It reminded me to give. Thank you very much. A word of encouragement is what we asked for in that video. Just checking your ego. Anything else as big as your mic? No. One could only wish. Is it raining yet?
It's raining yet?
I don't know. I think sunshine now. It was raining like crazy before. Oh, living in Elo. Nice.
Elo is very nice.
Very nice there. Put money up. My lady built the house. Wish I'd said how big to make the rooms. The standard toilet bowl would have been nice. Not the child. Look at, yeah. It's the little things, man. Little things that make a big difference, and they're not that expensive. And I think that's what makes a lot of guys loopy. You walk into a house like the one we're living in now and say, you know what? If they we have one plug in our kitchen. One. I mean, that's it. So I got a coffee maker plugged into the wall. Yes. And the oven is plugged into the outlet. And that's it. And that's against the wall, baby. But I'm talking about there against the against the in the kitchen itself. For sale stand in the front yard, selling everything and moving to Bantonia. Can't wait. Good for you. That's what I did. I put everything online, gave it Craigslist, gave it away. I couldn't give away my couch. Nice couch. Nobody could take it. Now the dog told us we're going to go. I tried to book my ticket to from an LTO with Cebu, and even with the help of Cebu Pacific Technical Support, could not stop the web pages from appearing in Japanese only. Welcome to today's airline service. Ooh. We'll miss you guys if you go off air. We'll be online. We're just going to go off this live stream in 9 minutes. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, Mr. Paul and Baby Mae. Love from Derek and Margie. Thank you very much over there in St. Louis. Merry Christmas from Houston, Texas. I'm from Virginia. I'm going to go through these really quick, if you don't mind, guys, because I want to hit as many as possible. I'm renting my house. If interest rates don't drop before June, I'll be living there full time, but then I'll sell if interest drops. Correct. Subic Bay, thank you very much. Smurf Crusher, hi there. Hi, Smurf Crusher. Less than 48 hours. Wow, that's cool.
48 hours.
Harley John, super sticker. Well, thank you very much, Harley John.
Go for a speaker.
Dog went from borrowed to a loan and finally to acquisition. Exactly. Are you still thinking of moving, or will you stay in the Philippines now? I'm looking for a nice lady. If May has any good friends. Yeah, we're going to stay here. And there's plenty of nice ladies out here. Hope to see you guys in February when my wife and I are on our honeymoon scouting trip to Duma. Cool. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, or Feliz Navidad. And to Paul and Baby Mae from Arizona. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. Just a Catholic passing through from Houston, Texas. Oh, fellow Catholic. There you go. Thank you very much,
Thank
Marlon.
you, Marlon. Merry Christmas too.
Love the seafood buffet at the Rio. It was incredible. Yeah, the Rio, I think, was the first hotel to come up with the Rockstar buffet. And it was the bomb.
Shida Hotel.
It was called the Rio, RIO, and they had a seafood buffet. May loves a good buffet.
Yeah,
Trust me.
I love buffet.
Yeah. So you mentioned buffet. She's ready. Okay. If she's not hungry, she gets hungry.
I'm not stop eating.
She can't walk away from free food. You know, typical Filipina. She's trying to check it to the room. I said, you can't do that with a buffet, man. You can't pack a go bag. That was in Bangkok, wasn't it? Yeah. She might have, asking for Tupperware. Like, no, man. You eat and then you leave. Sit down.
I love buffet.
Yeah. Oh, thank Dave. Dave Lee loves your channel.
Oh, thank you
and
so
the interview
much.
with all the beautiful
Thank you
young
very
ladies
much.
that you make friends with. Okay. All right, so we're winding it down, kids. Thank you very much. This is bye. Thank you very much, Bruce,
Rose.
for saying goodbye.
K9.
Oh, there's K9. Happy holidays. Thank you, sir.
Sirin.
Always enjoy it. Love you. K9, my buddy K9. Been with me forever. Have a happy. Thank you, guys. We are winding it down. Let's see. If you use the bum washer, no more itchy bum. We'll sit it on the throne, take the toilet seat off, and we'll get water splashing on the back of the floor. Always useful information. Bum guns are great. Scot free. What happened to Dumagetti Filipina Regina? No clue. There one day and gone the next. No clue, man. Ancient proverb: he, she who goes to bed with itchy bum will wake up with sticky finger. Let's see. Hello from Texas. Good to see you. How was your Christmas celebrations? They were quiet and peaceful, and we are very, very boring people. Joe Bananas, peace out from the hole. All right.
Oh, Joe Bananas.
Happy holidays to you guys. Thank you. Good evening, Ted. Yeah, I just returned from the Philippines to Canada. I was finally able to marry my fiance for 4 years. Last time we were together was pre-COVID. Looking forward to retiring in a couple of years. It's a good way to do it, man. think we got to the last comment. Hey, how do you like them apples? Well, we got one more coming in. All right, so sorry. Here we go. Tada says we got to quit. Watching you both evolve over the years has been quite an experience. Looking forward to see what you bring us in 2024. Merry Christmas and a very happy New Year. I think, hooey is a great idea. Awesome. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you, China Dave. You're all caught up. Great job. Thanks, China. China's always got my back.
Yeah, China Dave.
You're 4 days older than me. February 3rd's my birthday, huh? So you must be the 7th.
Yeah, very close.
Bye, Sexy Paul. Bye, Happy Dave. We talking devil, you.
Sexy Paul.
God bless you too. All right, we're going to end with our buddy. Bye and Happy New Year to everyone here. Signing off. It's Paul and Baby Mae. Have a great New Year. We'll see you in a month or so because we're doing one live stream a month now. All right, see you later, guys.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for
everyone.
watching.